Hi guys, how are you doing today? Let me guess, not good. You're not feeling good at all. There is so much FUD, there is so much bearish news, especially coming out of China. Bitcoin miners are moving out of China. Bitcoin plunges more than 11% after China bans cryptocurrency mining. Look at this. It looks like a causation and effect. It looks like Bitcoin tanked 11% just because China banned cryptocurrency mining. This may or may not be true, but the headline maybe does not imply correctly. And Bitcoin hash rate hits 8 months low as Chinese miners power down. Of course, a hash rate is supposed to go down when when miners are packing up, when they're shutting down facility, the hash rate is supposed to go down. And it's not entirely a good thing. Temporarily, short term, it's bearish, okay? This whole thing as bearish short term, right? So it could have affected the prices, could be what is causing this dump, regardless of technical setups and all of that. But it's very important for you to understand the hash rate and what it implies. You can see from the April highs, we've been dropping significantly. The Bitcoin daily hash rate has been dropping significantly. Now, in case you do not understand how hash rates work, you should know the hash rate formulas were designed to estimate how many computational resources are being allocated to a network on any given day. So the hash rate is a measure of a network's computational power, right? It implies computational power in any network, in this case the Bitcoin network. So the higher the hash rate, the more secure and resistant to attack the Bitcoin network is. All right, so we need the hash rate to be higher, and because it means that Bitcoin will become more resistant to attacks. But even if we drop to the 2019 lows at this point from where we are on the hash rate, the Bitcoin network will still be strong enough and resistant to attacks. All right, it will still be strong enough even if we tank to such lows. But of course, temporarily, like I said, this is going to be bearish. But on the long term, we have to see the good side of this, that Bitcoin is trying to address one of its major criticisms over time: the concentration of mining power in China. There's so many people who are out there, so many narratives out there, socialists saying that Bitcoin is centralized in the sense that there is so much mining control, there's so much mining capacity situated in China. So what this thing is going to do is there is going to be a huge shakeout. There is going to be a huge miner shakeup, all right, from this China crackdown. And this is really a serious stuff, right? So we are expecting geographic hash distribution, hash rate distribution. This is going to happen over the next few weeks and months, all right? We're going to see a lot of Chinese mining facilities either shut down completely, or they will move out. They will relocate to other places. They will spread this hash rate. They will distribute this hash rate. All right, it's no longer going to be concentrated in China. So this, if you look at this from a long-term perspective, this is a good thing for Bitcoin. This is really a good thing for Bitcoin. Then another thing you should put in consideration too is the fact that this is not a coincidence. The People's Bank of China are launching a CBDC. They're launching the digital yuan. And you know that this is tightly controlled. It's going to be centralized. Bitcoin is at total odds with this kind of currency that is coming out of China. So they won't expect it to compete with China. But of course, thanks to VPN, people of China can still access their Bitcoin, all right? They won't be shut out of their Bitcoin. I mean, so will they ever need Bitcoin, or anybody in anywhere? You will still be able to access your Bitcoin, regardless of what Chinese miners do, regardless of what Chinese government do at this point, regardless of if they relocate or not at this point, you still be able to access your Bitcoin. So, but more importantly, we should be thankful that this is going to be distributing the hash rate. It's going to be addressing this carbon footprint issue. Of course, the carbon footprint issue. It's going to address those two things right here. So this is a good side, the positives that you should take out of this. Right? So if you look at the charts, of course, there's nothing exciting at this point. Bitcoin is down, Ethereum, everything, the entire market is down. But of course, it's recovering slowly from yesterday's lows. It went much lower last night. So, but you can see the bounces at this point slowly. But of course, generally the market is still down. There's nothing. It's a boring market. But good thing, good hope we have here. Michael Sello, he's the MVP at this particular point. He's still buying. MicroStrategy has purchased an additional 13,005 Bitcoin at the average price of 37,617. So this guy is either going to turn out to be a genius at the end of this whole thing, are complete idiots for believing in this, for over believing in this. But of course, we want the former to happen and not the latter, right? We want him to be this genius who gave us some good hope, who gave us some hope when the chips were down, all right? I mean, it's an opportunity, of course. They say this is an opportunity for those who are ready. Of course, this prizes will be an opportunity. And even if it goes much slower, I'm probably sure Michael Saylor will be buying more. But of course, we have to keep an eye on what this guy is doing and anybody who is also trying to give Bitcoin some good hope. Let's take a look at the chart and see. Right now, you can see that we are still at the range. We are still sitting on a range. I mean, if you look at this, it doesn't really feel like anything. It doesn't really feel like anything, but the prices are making us suffer. Now, we are still playing in this range, up, down, the swing highs, the swing lows right here, touching and bouncing off it. You can see this green candle today bouncing right off this 31k region right here that we dropped towards last night. You can see the green candle bounce here, but this is nothing. This is nothing. You shouldn't take this too serious at this point, of course, because we can see this death cross looming even closer. We can see this death cross every time the death cross happens. If you watch my last video, it's always really bad. It's always really bad for Bitcoin. But of course, it's not a guarantee that the price will definitely go down much lower. All right, we could see. For now, Bitcoin still held the support. This region, we held the support and bounced right off it. But we should start getting concerned when we lose this 30k level support. There's a chance that we'll go lower to 25k, 20k, 15k, 14k region. Of course, but that's extreme. We don't want to see it go below the last all-time high price. But even eventually, we could also see a sweep out. We could see a sweep out of the liquidity here that we'll be trying to short. We'll be trying to sell once we lose this region. So we could see the price drop and quickly bounce back, maybe drop to something like 27, 28k and see the price bounce right back up sharply and we continue to go up. So you have to be careful if you are trading in this choppy market. If you can see it's choppy. This is choppy in this trading choppy market. If you are trading at this point, you'll be better off sitting out or buying the dips, dollar cost averaging, or you completely wait out. Of course, we know where to sit out. If you have a copy of our crypto cycle blueprint, you would have understood exactly where we should start buying, if eventually it turns out we go full bear or we lose this support. It's crucial support, where we should start buying Bitcoin, where we should start buying altcoins. You'll find it all in the crypto cycle blueprint that I have prepared for you. But right now, this is the current situation. We have to keep an eye on this death cross right here that is about to happen, and keep an eye on the support regions to see if we hold this on a daily candle right here. So guys, let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. What are you doing at this point? I hope you're not depressed, guys. Everything will be fine. Long term, you can see that everything will be fine. If you look at 10-year chart of Bitcoin, if you see the historic candle of Bitcoin, you will understand, my friends. You will understand that everything is going to be just okay. I could have used the BTC USD candle to show you right here on Coinbase that everything will just be all right. Because everything is easy. You see, it's just literally been going up on a larger time frame. So guys, this is the current situation. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Let me know what you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share our video. Turn on the notification bell to remind you when we post any videos right here. See you guys.